my channel. Today I'm joined by my best mate Sarah and my best sister. See, no, sorry.
Even know what name.
Hey, Gisela. Say hi to the camera.
Hi.
Hey. Sarah. Oh, my other sister's over there. The one that I don't like. I told her you can't be in the video. Never. Okay, anyway. I'm gonna put their Instagrams and Twitters at the bottom of the video. So make sure you follow them. Make sure you follow me, Lani Good. And let's get it cracking. Okay, cool. So we're gonna talk about uni do's and don'ts. It's really important that we advise our young guys and girls what to do and the mistakes not to make. Yeah. So we've been talking about this just before we turned on the camera, and we're gonna start with Freshers Week because you might as well, innit? So yeah, Freshers Week. What advice would you lot give them?
Don't be shy.
Yes, talk to everyone.
Yeah, because you need to make friends in it, so you can't really oh, by the way, don't look at that. You have to look at that. Oh. I always forget.
Yeah.
Okay, pre yourself a little bit, but look at that. Okay. Sorry guys. Okay, so yeah, don't be shy. So obviously everyone wants to make friends, so if you see a girl that you want to be homies with, or a guy, just say something friendly, oh, I like your shoes or whatever, or I like your jacket, where'd you get that from? And just start chit-chatting.
I like your lashes.
Yeah, I like your lashes. I like your makeup, whatever. What were you saying about?
Ask for everyone's Instagram, Snapchat, because some people you meet them in the first week and you won't see them again for a month. Yeah. So it's good to have that, so you have people to contact through different means.
Okay, sorry about that.
Yeah. And also, what was you lot saying about? So if you're, how do I say this politically? If you're the type of person that if it's important for you to be with a certain crowd, if you know what I'm saying, wink wink, you know what I'm saying, you should go on
Tinder.
Insta. No, if you want to go to a black event, that's what I'm trying to say.
Well, you can't really find events on Tinder.
No.
So
Insta. You hashtag.
No, Twitter. If you search for hashtag on Twitter, you'll see people tweeting about certain. If you find your uni name and hashtag it.
Yeah.
And then
But I'm sure Instagram will have Midlands raves or something, a page. No. Okay, whatever. I don't know. Okay, they're saying Twitter is the place to do that, so do that, and then you can the ACS. Yeah. Go to your find out where it is and go to the first ACS meeting. I actually met my best mate in uni at the ACS meeting. It was the second meeting, because you have to be a bit consistent with them. Did you go to yours?
I didn't go to any.
Okay. I did.
Were you a big member
of the ACS?
No? Yeah, you're the ACS
president.
But I did meet a lot of people through ACS.
Yeah,
I recommend it.
And also, I would say as well, not to be rude, but it's not necessary that you will find your dream brethren in your first week or your second week or even in the whole year. But okay, but you have to be patient. I know one boy, he was friends with a certain group of people. They were cool, but they weren't his type of people, and his best mate came in second year. So even if you're rolling with people and you're oh, they're cool, but they're not my friends at home, just stick with it, because you don't have to stick with those people the whole year. You might meet someone on your course, you might meet someone the second term or the third month. You just have to be patient with it.
It's true.
And don't let yourself get down if you get a bit lonely. I think people get lonely.
Make sure you make friends with as many people as possible, because I had a group of friends. I thought they were my friends, and they decided to rent a house for second year. There was 7 of them, and I thought I had a room in there. No, there was only 6 bedrooms, so I had to go move in with someone else.
And they didn't tell you?
No, they didn't tell me.
They just snaked you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, they can fuck right off! How dare you do that to my sister? Pagans. Pagans. Okay, cool. Okay, so this one's really important. We're going to talk about being a hoe.
Yes. Don't do it.
No. If you want to be a hoe,
Okay.
But be a smart hoe.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, some people, it's in their innate blood and system to be a hoe.
They can't help it.
They can't help it.
The sex drive is just mad.
Yeah.
They undress guys with their eyes.
Yeah, or vice. Okay, no, we're talking about girls in particular. Yeah, if you really can't help being a hoe, it's really deep inside you, then we were saying that you have to go outside your uni.
Yeah, look for your town centre, pubs and apps, right?
Yes.
Tinder and them ones. Yeah, just make sure the guy's not really like from your uni, and then you'll be calm. Because
or find a roadman.
A roadman.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're in Birmingham, you go out with a Brumting.
Yeah.
Yeah. And 100%. And then be a hoe. And what were you saying about the friend thing?
Freshers week. Don't feel like you need to find, or okay, you find a hot guy, you have a connection. Don't sell yourself short, because he might have really hot friends, and then once you go there, you can never go there within the group again, and throughout the whole uni journey. So just take your time and scout properly.
Yeah. I agree with that, because even though Ben might be fine, he has a friend called Femi.
Why have you got to bring the Yoruba demons?
Femi is sweet. It's true, innit? But Femi is sweet. So
What about Jerome?
Yeah, maybe Jerome is nice as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
Am I being racist?
Yeah, it was Caribbean
Oh,
as
see,
well.
No, but
Yeah.
she did say Ben.
I said Ben. Ben is Caribbean.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Whichever way, like the one of them could be really sweet, really nice.
What if you like Sam, the white boy?
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah,
you know,
What's happening with this pot?
Sanjay?
well, for the Asian ones.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe.
It could be Sanjay. Can you help with this top? Sorry.
I don't know what you want me to
Got
do.
my-
Put it down. It's off shoulder. On both ends. Put it on the other shoulder as well. Down.
What was
My advice is don't shag anyone for the first term. At least. It's only 2 months, not that long. You can get over it. Like Sarah said, you know, shag someone else that's local.
Yeah, do not shag anyone in the,
Yeah.
Don't
in
do
the
it.
uni.
Yeah.
Don't do it. And they all talk. They all talk, innit?
They do.
Listen, one time at uni, I had a boyfriend. I wasn't at uni, so I was kind of cool. I was saved. But I was at uni. Okay, so I was in the bed I was chilling with my boyfriend, and then he must have told me that he was telling me about some guy. Like, he showed me the message, and the guy was saying how he beat this girl 5 times in the shower, in the this, in the that. Like, guys are so immature and pathetic.
And on that note, don't send your nudes around. If you're gonna send nudes, hide your face, hide any birthmarks, tattoos that can identify you, because they will go around.
What about sending them on Snap though? Because they die.
You can use another phone and you can take a picture of it.
Yeah.
Oh man, I never thought about that one.
No, listen, don't send anything with your face in it. Anything that can identify you, don't do it. Your nails even, don't.
I think at uni you just shouldn't send nudes.
Don't do it. Don't do
It's
it.
too much of a small world.
Some people do find their husbands in uni, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's like
Yeah.
90% of people. So
I would actually go back to that point, because that's a really good, done. That's a really good point. Listen, if you can find your husband at uni,
I was just gonna say,
listen.
don't waste your time.
Listen, if you can find your husband at uni, you should cherish. You should cherish him. No, yes, he didn't agree with us, but listen, if you see this guy, give me a name, Ola. Okay, look,
Ola, darling.
If Ola, he's a nice boy, let's say he maybe even
He goes to church.
maybe he even does small cheating on you, small cheating.
Small cheating is fine.
Just a little bit, not too much cheating.
Then listen, all I'm saying to you is don't get ahead of yourself. Yeah. You guys can like beef a bit, you can even break up for a little bit, but just know that's your husband.
Yeah.
And make sure no girl gets in there.
Yeah.
Really.
Honestly, mark your territory.
Mark your territory. So even if you like break up for a couple months, don't make the drift too long. Do you know what I mean by that? Never make the breakup more than like 4 or 5 months.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
You
literally
need to keep him
cut-off point.
Keep him close.
Keep him close, because when you get to 27 and you're looking for a husband, let me tell you,
The pickings are slim.
Very slim.
it's never happening. And if you think about it, all the young guys, people that get married, they knew their girl for time.
Yeah.
It's not, how many people do you know that, okay, it does happen, but how many people do you know that 25, they met someone at work, and then within a year they were married? Most people at 25, 26 get married, they knew the person for ages.
Yeah, and you know, the person did some small cheating on them.
Small, just a
But you know,
touch.
they've been faithful in their old age.
No, but I believe that if somebody is under the age of 24, really does it count if they do cheating?
Well, they do say for guys.
It depends when you meet them, I think.
If they were cheating when you're 19. 19.
Yeah, if they cheat on you when you're 19, it doesn't count. But if they were 23 and they were cheating on you, they know they shouldn't be cheating on you.
No, but they do say people just experiment and it's just sex. Well, for guys anyway, it's just sex. So.
I think I'm totally.
And he's trying to bring up his body count.
So
He's
I
trying to
don't
have
think
his
it counts.
experience in uni.
Susie doesn't think it counts. You're a kid though.
But I'm 22. I'm nearly 23. Like, come on, man.
Look, let me.
Why cheat? Like, it's not that deep.
Well, going off subject, but real quick, like when I was young, the boys that I used to talk to when I was like 17 and them ages there, like they used to really have a soft spot for me.
Yeah.
Compared to the soft spot boys have for me now.
Yeah.
They used to really care for me.
Until a girl hurts them. That's what's usually the
of course.
starting point.
So my thing is this: if you can get into a boy's heart early,
Yeah.
even if you guys go through ups and downs, that can be your husband. All I'm saying is, if you can find your husband at university, I would really advise it. You have to literally, you have to just tie him down.
Just get a leash.
Lock him down.
You have to lock him down because listen, you think you're gonna work, and when you're 30, you're gonna find your husband. You're
No.
dreaming, bro.
No.
You're dreaming.
It doesn't happen.
It doesn't happen. Anyway, we sound like bitter Betties. What were we saying? The whole thing. We didn't finish.
No, we
What were we
didn't.
saying? We're being at home.
Has anyone ever lied on you? Like,
Oh.
lied.
Yes.
What's it called?
Yeah, when they lie on you.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Huh?
What?
Cooking. When someone cooks
Yeah, we
on
got
you.
bring the cooking thing.
We'll bring that up as well.
Oh yeah.
I'll tell you a story. There was one time I went to a party, and there was this young man who came down to visit his friends from uni. At uni, and Coventry. I went to Coventry University. It's quite a big space from one place to the next place. Anyway, long story short, is he walked me home. Then a couple weeks later, people were telling me that apparently me and him shagged. And I was like, did we? When?
Yeah.
I don't even know him. People were like, oh yeah, you and... I'm going to say his name because I don't know him, whatever. They were like, yeah, you and Mo shagged. I was like, who's Mo? I don't know any Mo. And then I clocked, like, maybe a month later who it was, and I messaged him, and he was like, I never said that. So I was like, so where did it come from then? But yeah, he told people that we shagged. We didn't.
Yeah, but
Just to set the record straight, in case anyone's watching, I did shag Mo.
But me as well, there's people in BCU or in Birmingham that think that I shagged this brother. Yeah, I don't even care. His name, is Femi. So I don't care. Femi. Listen, people, Femi or what's another one? Femi or
Fola?
Fola, one of them. I think it's Femi though.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't care if you're watching this Femi because that was out of order. But I went to his house now and I had a massage. Yeah, and I I shouldn't have done this, but I was young, so it doesn't count. I had a boyfriend, so I shouldn't have really been at
No,
his house
you shouldn't have.
in the first place.
No.
But I was young. I didn't know that wasn't allowed. But I went to his house now to chill, and he had a girlfriend, and he said, "Let me give you a massage," and that was out of order. I shouldn't have had a massage by him. But he just gave me a back massage, and like proper massage, nothing sexual.
Yeah.
He tried. But he tried to get it a
As
bit
always.
steamy,
Yeah.
but I was like, no, I have a boyfriend. Anyway, it wasn't really a good ending because I tried to leave and I was just like, you're going to get me a cab, and he didn't want to get me a cab because he didn't get anything out of it. So cool, we didn't talk for a couple of weeks. So my friend comes up to me and says, oh, people are talking about you in the library. And I was like, what are they saying? And he's like, that you and Femi had hot sex.
Did his girlfriend go to uni?
No.
Okay.
I didn't even know who his girlfriend was. We had hot sex. I don't understand how touching my back translates to hot sex. I'm lucky my boyfriend didn't go to the uni.
Yeah.
So it didn't really affect my life in a negative way. Or it did because people thought. Okay, to be fair, I didn't have a lot of rumours on me because I had a boyfriend.
Yeah.
But that was one, and it just pissed me off because he lied on me. Like,
Why did you lie?
why? I don't understand why people do that. I think that's really.
Yeah, but it's to get points with the boys, mainly like, status, and I got her in bed. I had hot sex, as they call it. Yeah, it's a scoreboard for them. Like, oh, I hit that one.
What happened to you?
I didn't actually have any.
But have you ever had rumours?
I've had rumours. I had one in secondary school.
Yeah.
That I gave someone head, and in those days, head was like
Yeah.
So I was like, what? Yeah, so it was quite bad.
That's out of order.
People forgot about it. I was shocked. I was very shocked because I was just like, I don't even talk to anyone. You just think it's the bait girls that will usually get this sort of slander, but I was like, I keep to myself. I was just the normal girl, the average Jane, and I was like, what have I done?
Yeah.
It went, so it did bug me. 'Cause I think it was a Friday that it came out, so I had the whole weekend, and I was like, oh my god, is everyone meeting up and talking about it? But back to school on Monday, like no one cared. I don't think anyone believed it really.
Oh, okay.
But they had to kind of just join in with the bullying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's mad. It's mad. You lot talking about the cooking thing.
Ah, yes.
This is our other point for girls when you go uni.
Don't cook for boys.
Do you know, I wouldn't say don't cook for boys. Don't cook for boys that you didn't know before going to uni, because you might go to uni with a few friends from college. Like, cook for your friends if you want to cook for your friends, but don't feel like you need to cook for a guy to get the guy. I know we said find your husband, but a lot of guys just want that takeaway service, or you know, little canteen they can buy with their boys, jollof rice, assorted meat, fried plantain. No, don't do it.
And they will gas you up. They'll make you feel like you're special. Yeah, she's wife material. They'll tell everyone you're wife material. No, don't fall for it. They just want food.
Especially if they're not contributing to the food.
But how do you know if the guy is using you for food?
It'll be
He only
him
comes for
requesting food. Yeah, he
What
only
if
comes for food.
What if he kisses you and has sex with you? It's confusing, isn't
That
it?
one's enjoyment. So he's having sex too?
Yeah.
And food?
Wow.
Ah, no. Pick a struggle. You can't.
And you never take you on a date.
Yeah,
But you know what?
dating
Uni's hard.
is
It's hard.
different.
You can't really do dates.
yeah.
But do you know what it is? You'll find that if he doesn't want to contribute to the shopping, then he's definitely using it for food.
Yeah.
So if you're not too sure, drag him to Tesco's. Or just say, oh, come with me to Tesco's quickly. I want to pick up something. Do your shop and then fall back and see how he responds.
But actually, I'll just say this in addition to that, because some people might like, it's not a big deal, it's just cooking. I'll say this. Look, not even just at uni, in general in life, no matter how much you do for a guy, you can design him a website, Shade. You can buy him Giuseppe's. You can, Shade.
Oh.
Yeah, Shade. Listen, you can do the most. You can cook him breakfast in bed, Shade. Every Sunday, Shade.
You can do his laundry, Shade.
No, real talk. Like, oh gosh, you can even. Okay, never ever do this. This is actually a good one. It's just randomly come. I done something illegal for one boy, but this is not a uni. You can even do something naughty for him. Like he's like, hold this for me.
No, don't hold a
Don't
thing.
hold anything.
Yeah, you can do all that stuff. Guess what? That doesn't mean he's gonna marry you.
Nope.
A guy doesn't fall in love with you because of what a woman. I don't think he does.
No.
They don't.
It's either they will or they won't, and they know that.
Yeah.
It's
They
up to
know.
them.
Yeah,
It's up
it's
to
in
them.
their hands. Nothing you can do can change. I don't think if I give him pussy whenever, wherever, like at the back of the classroom, don't even go there, because if he's not going to wife you, he's not going to wife you.
Yeah.
It really isn't. And actually, another thing is, like, I feel like girls, when you're young and you're at uni, sometimes you think like, I think a lot of girls think that it will be different with me, or I will be different because I'm like this, or maybe I'm a virgin. Hey, if you're a virgin, please give a virgin advice.
I would say don't lose your virginity in uni.
Would you say, when would you lose it then?
I would say definitely don't lose it in first year.
Okay, possibly second.
Yeah, possibly
With a
second.
one
I
that you
think
might be
third
husband.
year you might be mature enough to think about it. So save it until third year.
Do you know why I say that? It's because you actually need to focus on your studies, because obviously you've paid.
True that.
It's like what, 9,000
True
now,
that.
and
It was
honestly-
9,000 when we went.
No, it was 6.
It was 9,000.
It was 9,000 when we went. Okay, cool.
It's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money. And with women, if a guy breaks your heart, let's just say, because
Yeah, true that.
you know, I had a friend. She was with this guy for 2 years. She did not have sex with him. She gave her virginity to him after the 2 years, and he had sex with her one time, and then he left, disappeared.
Huh?
Yeah. So
Really?
just feel like your first time you have to be ready. And I always say, well, it's sort of like my motto: don't have sex with a guy until you're ready for him to walk away and say, you know what, F you, I just wanted to bang. Then you can be like, yeah, I wanted to bang too. Just, I think that's the right time to have sex, because if you have sex with a guy thinking it's going to keep him around and you've got your dissertation to write, trust me, you're not writing that dissertation if he leaves you and your heart is broken. So think properly So I don't know when would be a good.
Listen, like,
I think you can lose it in first year or whenever. I think Sarah's point is correct. Lose it when you want to lose it. So that if he leaves, you're okay.
You have to be ready.
Don't lose it to keep him or to win him or to press him.
yeah, because just because, like, real talk, it sounds so harsh, but just because you were a virgin and he took your virginity, that don't mean he's
It
gonna
doesn't mean
marry
anything
you.
now. It doesn't mean anything. He can meet the girl that's slept with 10 guys in a week and he can wifey her. So don't feel like your virginity is anything special these days. Sorry to burst your bubbles.
No, it's just
No, it's really sad though. It's really sad.
It's a shame.
Yeah, I'm not,
Some guys, have you heard about the guys that count virginities?
Yeah.
Hey, almighty Jesus.
be careful.
Almighty Jesus.
While we're talking about uni, you heard this before, but the second and the third year boys are predators. They are going to
Stay
prey
away from
on
them.
your naivety. So yeah, stay away from them.
Look, to be honest with you, just buy a dildo and just tell all of them to piss off. Obviously, still look for your husband at the same time. That's
Yes, just keep your eye open.
Just keep your eye open. My number one advice is don't be a hoe. Like we said, like real talk. If I'm really honest, linking guys who are not uni student boys is actually what you need to do. And do you guys think popularity? Because some girls really want to be with the popular boy. Do you really think that translates to outside of uni? Because I don't know if it does.
What do you mean?
Okay, so some girls get gassed because like,
He's a popular boy in uni.
Felix is he's the guy man at uni, but
Yeah.
does that translate after those 3 years?
No.
But it does for some.
For some people.
Yeah.
But then you shouldn't be in uni, I don't think. Your priorities should be about getting that career of your dreams, not being with the popular guy. Because anything could happen to you. The popular guy could go to jail. Then what?
Yeah, tell it
You
to
gonna ride?
Happen.
My boyfriend went to jail in 3rd year and I got a 2-2 because of it. That's the reason. Because I was busy visiting him and I was really stressed out. And not to be big-headed or gas, but I'm a really good at my field. I'm really good at art. I've always got A stars. I've got a distinction in my foundation year. Like just A's all across the board. Literally I had unis fighting over me to go to their uni to do basically anything arty, whether it was architecture, whether it was fashion, whether it was graphics. I literally had unis fighting over me because I was sick. I won awards when I was younger and everything. I should have got a 1st class degree. Just simple fact. I'm not being big-headed, that's just simple facts. And I work hard. But what happened was I was heartbroken because of a boy and I had boy issues. So actually, once you get to 3rd year, even though this is for people just going, but once you get to 3rd year, really, real talk, or if anyone who's watching this is going to 3rd year, real talk, I would actually try and keep your distance away from your guy issues or your relationship issues and concentrate on that grade. Not that grade defines you.
No.
That grade doesn't define you at all. You can finish uni and you still have to start from the bottom.
Of course. But as long as you give yourself that fair chance, don't look back and think, oh, because of a guy, because of Fred, I didn't get that 1st class, I didn't get that 2-1. 2-2 is not even bad, but some people are coming out with 3rds because of guys.
Yeah.
You know, and you don't want that. If you're gonna come out with a 3rd, let it be because that's just all you
What
know.
you got. Yeah.
Not because of a guy, because what, you're gonna go back and no, I don't think you can redo that. So
Yeah.
It's just a funny one because the truth is uni is there for your grade, but like all these other obstacles, they can really distract you. They can really distract you.
as our parents would say, stay away from boys. But we know that's not gonna happen, so just be smart.
Yeah, just be smart. We're talking about, let's talk about, what about the guys that go uni, or girls that go uni and want to reinvent themselves? What are you saying?
Be yourself. It will come out.
I just feel like you shouldn't go off who you are too much. If you want to be more, let's just say, you know, they wouldn't let you be great when you went to college and you weren't the pretty girl and you want to be the pretty girl.
Yeah. Do your makeup, do your hair, be pretty.
Yeah.
But don't pretend to be, I don't know, what would
Someone
girls pretend to be?
Just like they will always pop in, don't talk to me, like a rude girl.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah,
imitating
exactly,
someone they
yeah.
saw, because that's who they wanted to be so bad. Like, yeah, and then guys, come on, like, at the end of the day, you're 19, yeah, but really and truly, how come an 18, 19-year-old boy can afford Gucci, Balenciaga, Prada, Louis? Like, let's be honest, it's unrealistic.
It's unrealistic.
So, like, I just feel like for guys, just don't feel pressure to be someone you're not.
Yeah.
If you really want to buy yourself a pair of Balenciagas for Christmas, yeah, go. You go work in Tesco's and you buy it for yourself. But really, don't feel pressure to do that.
Don't spend all your money on Balenciagas and start eating bread
to cook for
or
you.
gari. Yeah. No, that's dumb. It's embarrassing as well.
It is.
Spend your money wisely because it's
Oh,
actually a
what
good
about
chance to
shade?
save if you can.
Yeah.
Throw some shade.
No, it's
Go.
okay.
No, throw.
I know a group of boys. No shade to any of them. This is just a bad decision that they made. I think in the house, 2 of them drove, and I think 3 of them lived in the house, and there was 1 laptop between them, and I just thought, that's not a very wise decision.
But they had cars though.
Yeah,
But
they had cars.
1 laptop.
For 1 laptop.
So
You
what
don't need a
happened?
car at uni.
Exactly, bad decision.
Tell
1
me.
laptop when you're all writing dissertations
You have to spell it.
doesn't make any sense. Yeah, be wary of those guys as well. Those are the ones that are more likely to come and eat at your house all the time.
Yeah. And in my uni, actually, that's I don't give me enough.
No, okay, just say small,
Go on.
small.
In my uni, the boys who this is bad. I'm gonna get in trouble.
No, just do sides.
Okay.
Go around the
Yes.
story. Change the story a small bit.
Yeah. Just the boys who are stunting are not consistent in every part of their life. So when you go visit them, you might see signs of
Poverty.
Which song are you?
this is so rude. I'm
Poverty.
sorry. I'm sorry.
What, like the mattress on the
Poverty. No, I can relate. Okay. Is that it? Wait. Our last note is don't get a criminal record and okay, yeah, cool. Don't get a criminal record because you get kicked out of uni. Just behave yourself. And the last one.
This is an important one.
Don't rape. Obviously, this goes both ways, but probably speaking more to guys.
This is a serious
The
topic.
thing is, it's a serious topic, and do you know what? A lot of people around that age, like what 18,
Yeah.
19, you fail to understand like the line.
It's true.
It's a very fine line. I mean, a girl can maybe give you all the signs that you expect for her to feel like, for you to feel like you are going to have sex, but a girl can kiss you, a girl can fondle your balls. It does not mean that she's going to have sex with you, and you should not force her. And do you know what? Even if you're just about to insert, that you put your condom on. Always wear condoms, guys.
That's not
You
one.
put your condom on.
Yes. Wear condoms.
Wear condoms. Do not let any guy deceive you. Oh, bareback is no. Don't. So
Meanwhile, it's these young things that are just busy infecting the whole world.
as in, don't catch an infection in uni, please. But even if you've got your condom on and the girl has her legs wide open and she says no, take the condom off and throw it in the bin. It's a no. Do not think she's playing hard to get. Don't feel like, oh, but you're here. A lot of you haven't had a free yard before, so you've got this room or
This is
flat
true.
alone. No one's there. There's no mom cooking stew downstairs that you have to sneak a girl past. You can just walk her in. Don't feel like you have to give a certain amount of numbers back to your boys or feel pressured. It's not right. It is rape. There's no two ways about it. If she says no, if she's fighting you off, no. If she's pinching you, she's scratching you, it's a no. Do not pin a girl down and forcefully have sex with her, and don't allow a guy to do that with you as well. Don't feel pressured. Don't feel like because he's that guy and everyone wants to have sex with him that you have to because he's chosen you. Don't feel like it's anything special. He might not even recognize you when he walks past you the next day.
Yeah,
So,
I actually know people that actually got arrested and went down for those type
rape.
for those type of crimes. So honestly, just no is no.
Yeah.
And trust me, like once you become somewhat successful and you just like you look clean and you know what I mean, like clean, you look nice. Even if you're wearing Zara and you just carry yourself with certain confidence and swag, literally the girls will flock in anyway.
That's it.
And the girls will be
Once you get your money up,
yeah, once you definitely get your money up, so that's why you need to work hard at uni. Once you get your money up,
Exactly.
you wouldn't be fighting off the girls. It's
trust me.
So
And the aunties.
yeah, I'm aunties. You really don't need to be raping girls.
No.
It is It's so wrong, and it's definitely a young mentality.
Yeah.
It's definitely a young mentality.
And uni will kick you out if any sort of criminal records, you know, and they find out, you'll be kicked out. And for rape, you'll be on the sex offenders register. That means, you know, you won't even be allowed like near kids, and like your profession is now limited. You can't get hired in financial services. You're limiting yourself so much just because of some vagina. Like it's never that deep. And also, girls, if you are raped, report it.
Yeah.
Don't feel threatened. Don't feel scared. Don't feel like no one will believe you. Report it. Rape is rape.
Okay, and on that note, thanks for listening to our uni do's and don'ts. You know, if you might one day we might come back as mature students to do our masters.
One day.
We're only in our mid-20s after all. So why are you doing that? Why coughing when I said?
Oh no.
Okay, yeah. I wish you were shading us.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay.
I'm sick.
That's a vagina.
Sorry.
Okay. We're only in our mid-20s after all. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Hey, and make sure you follow all of us on social media because we lit. Bye.